can only describe it in terms of like getting on the back of a great motorcycle and opening the throttle and just tearing up the highway. It's that sort of adrenaline rush. I think music goes in cycles. So there is an opportunity to draw from the past. And in fact, we kind of have to. But it's about how you draw from the past, how you apply things that have been seen or heard before, and finding a new way to present them in a way that is fresh.
So the 70s headstocks being wider need a bit more wood, obviously.
It's actually a different raw blank to accommodate that extra wood. It gives extra mass though too, and that's another thing that you have in your guitar is
that extra.
Do you ever take a guitar and like press it against the wall while you strum a chord when it's unplugged? That extra mass and connection gives you something there.
The first guitar player that I really got interested in was an Irish guitar player called Rory Gallagher. He played this really old, beaten up, early 60s Strat. I just remember thinking, if I pick up a guitar, I want it to be able to sound like that. Amazing. And there's like no finish
nothing left. Yeah, it's all been just sweated away.
Wow. So I would have seen Rory play the original of this at my first ever gig in Macroom in Cork in like 1978. What a beaut. There's something amazing about the fact that this instrument was designed in the 50s. And it's pretty much the same that it was day one. Fender hit on some innovations back in those days that have never been beaten. I think when you are an original, it always kind of stands and you sort of establish something that is unshakable. What I was really doing was trying to take what is a classic, quintessential design and find what I would say a sort of sweet spot in terms of the sound that it will make.
On the bridge pickup particularly, with the Strat,
it's really a little darker, so it just it takes some of the high off.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's got
it just
weight.
Like came alive when you switched.
Yeah.
Just like.
Yeah, it's really it's a great amp.
So with the guitar that I've worked on with Fender, I wanted to look into how I might be able to improve on my original guitars. We made 9 prototype guitars. I used all of them on the tour to try and figure out exactly what was going to be the ultimate combination.
What's the story with that?
The nub there?
I mean,
who's in charge?
Who's in charge of? Who's in charge? That is definitely not. Look, that one doesn't have it. That's. I don't think that's the spec. I'm just saying.
We need consistency.
We need consistency here, lads.
Everything that is part of the design imparts some element of the personality of the tone. The actual weight of the body really does have an impact on the tonal characteristics of the guitar. So the adaptions, I'm changing the sound of the pickups.
His pickup set is unique. It's the only one that's like this, and opposed to Fender staggered pole pieces, these are actually non-staggered. That is very unique to this guitar and any guitar we make, actually.
What I've been able to do with this is really refine it and get it to the place where it's even closer to that ideal sound I'm hearing in my head.
I think it could have been. I think that might have been part of the vibe. Can we try the amp down instead?
For you two, we're facing forwards all the time. We're looking for where the culture's developing and where we can take our music that's somewhere new.
I was playing around with the pedal and it clearly was broken, but it made this crazy sound. So, it's the beginnings of something.
It's that spirit of innovation and discovery drives my songwriting and my guitar playing.
Great. That is a killer groove.
Whenever I pick up a guitar, I'm like, okay, I know the songs in here. I just need to find them. That's what it is. It's like just this source of inspiration and ideas. I hope if I do inspire somebody, it's to do something that I'm not doing, because that's where it gets really interesting.